Hi, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Dylan.
And welcome to JCHS Today.
Students, don't forget to get your prom tickets before March 31st if you plan on going.
This Tuesday, we had an upcoming freshman tour of the school and learn about all the different pathways.
I hope everyone explained their pathway good enough to make them want to join.
Now, let's see what's happening for sports.
Hi, I'm Colby.
And I'm Cameron, and this is JCHS Sports. Baseball has a game today at home versus Mary Persons. Monday they play Ola at home.
The soccer team has a game tonight also against Ola, with the girls starting at 6 o'clock.
The girls golf team has their GSGA Invitational today and tomorrow.
The boys tennis team has a match next Tuesday against Union Grove.
That's all for your sports news. Now let's throw it over to Noah for your weekly weather.
Have a good one.
Hey y'all, I'm Noah and this is your weather forecast. Looks like we're gonna have some warmer temperatures today, but it's right back to the cold this weekend. I'm sorry about that. I don't control the weather, I just tell it. Looks like we're gonna be seeing some clouds as well, and that won't let up until about Thursday of next week. Anyway, that's all for your weather. Now back to John and Dylan for the rest of your news.
This past weekend, Jarvis and the FBLA team went to a competition. Let's see how that went.
All right, state competition is an opportunity for the students of our Jones County FBLA chapter to compete in various categories, whether it's public speaking, economics, taking a test, something like that. But they're competing against students throughout the state of Georgia that are also in FBLA. Really, the only requirement is that you be an FBLA member. If you're an FBLA member, then you can compete, and anyone at Jones County High School can be an FBLA member. One of the biggest things is the ability to put it on a resume when you're applying for college or you're applying for scholarships. It looks really good, so it's a great thing to have there. If you win at the region level, then you qualify to compete at state. If you win at state, you qualify to compete at nationals. At nationals, if you get on stage, you will win money. First place can be anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000. We take it very, very seriously. It's a huge deal. This year, Jones County FBLA won the Region 14 championship. Mary Persons had like an 8-year winning streak, and we put a stop to that. So that's like kind of a cool deal to be part of such an athletically successful school. You know, our basketball team made it to the Final Four, and so to be able to like say, not only are we successful athletically, but we can also do really cool things in our extracurriculars and academics.
We also interviewed FCCLA students about the project they're working on. Let's see what that's about.
So what is your name and what is your project over?
My name is AJ Mathis. My project is called Animals Are Us. We want to help create change for the laws and help raise awareness for the problems surrounding these laws, specifically animal cruelty laws.
My name's Austin Pippin. We're doing a project over animal cruelty and kind of how animal cruelty laws are in Georgia specifically. And really what it's about is trying to not only make those laws stricter, but kind of crack down on the actual, punishment for any kind of infractions on that law. So, yeah.
Our project is over animal cruelty and specifically the laws in the state of Georgia that affect not only like what violates animal cruelty laws, but also the arrest and the punishment for those that violate the laws.
What exactly is animal cruelty?
We have to figure out what the law defines animal cruelty as, which is causing physical pain, death, or injury to an animal without sufficient food, water, sanitary conditions, or ventilation consistent with what a reasonable person would consider such animal would require.
And why did you choose animal cruelty as a subject of your project?
So initially, we were going to do a project over human trafficking. However, we saw a case where both humans and animals were being sexually abused but only got charged for the humans, not the animals. So we switched from that to animal cruelty.
Well, it's funny because initially we were doing it over sex trafficking laws, and then we came across a case where it was a case where there was an instance of sex trafficking with abuse to humans as well as animals, and what we found out is that the criminals, they got charged for the sexual abuse of the humans in that case, but they didn't get any kind of penalty or face any kind of time for the actual abuse of the animals. So then that's kind of when we went down the rabbit hole or whatever, and we realized that these laws don't really get enforced the way they should.
Yeah. Originally we chose sex trafficking, and one reason is we found in a sex trafficking case there's also many animal cruelty violations that were violated in that same case that were not charged. But also, for me personally, I hope to be a veterinarian one day, and I just have a care for animals I have my whole life, and it was just kind of important to me to help them.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you for being here.
No problem.
All right. And so is this for a competition or is it for a class?
It's for competitions, however, it's more than that to us.
So what is your goal with this project?
We want to help this project reach as many people as possible, our community, our state, and our country.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
We can't wait to see how that project turns out.
That's all the news we have for this week. I'm John,
I'm Dylan.
and this has been JCHS Today.
Have a great afternoon.